want to welcome you all, and I invite you to find a comfortable way to sit, lay down, stand, recline, whatever you can do to make yourself stay comfortable for about the next 40 minutes. That's about how long the meditation takes. So do what you need to do now to adjust the way you're setting. Make yourself comfortable. And I invite you to close your eyes as we go through this meditation. You are also welcome to keep them open. If you do keep them open, I recommend that you find a single spot to focus on so that your awareness can float inwards as opposed to being distracted by the changing sights that you see in front of your eyes. Allow your attention to come in to your body, your mind, your spirit. And know that at any time during the meditation, if you begin to feel uncomfortable, if you need to make a shift in the way you are, please do so. So bring your awareness to your senses. Start in the mouth, noticing the sense of taste in your mouth. Bring your awareness to your ears, hearing, notice the sounds around you. The nose and smelling. The eyes and seeing. Notice the sense of touch. Feel the space around your body. Feel the body as it rests on the surface that supports it. Feel anything that's touching your body, such as your clothes, a piece of furniture, or the floor. And just allow your senses to take over. You are one entire sense organ. Just allow everything you're perceiving to float without effort into your awareness. And now take a moment to focus your attention and awareness onto your own mission and purpose. What is it that you wish for yourself, for others? What gets you out of bed in the morning? In light of the natural disasters that are occurring all over the country at this time, I just want to focus all of our missions and purpose to help, I guess, curtail climate change if we can. Just to send our thoughts to people who are in fire zones, in flood zones, in wind zones, in hurricane zones, tornadoes. Just take a moment as you meditate. Take a moment to send good wishes to others. And I hope you are safe. So perhaps something in your own mission and your own purpose can can help and contribute towards making the community a better place, making at least your portion of the community a safer place to be, a better place to be, a more compassionate, thoughtful place. And then imagine what it would feel like if your own individual mission and purpose were accomplished, and if we solved some of the problems that communities are having now. If the land that should be dry was dry, if the fires were out, if we were all safe, what would that feel like? And will it to be by imagining it and feeling it with all of your entire being, you will contribute to making it happen. And then set that aside and think about an intention for this 1 hour, this 40 minutes of practice. How do you want to feel during the practice and after? Tonight, I'm going to set an intention too. I'm going to vocalize it. I do wish for you all to be safe. Hopefully, you're in a secure place, away from any danger, or at the very least, perhaps this meditation can help you achieve some peace. So think of what you wish for yourself. And now find your own inner resource, your place of security and ease. Something that you can bring to mind when there is chaos all around you, and yet you can find your little island, your oasis of peace and security and ease by bringing a memory of a person, a place, a pet, an object that brings you that sense of security and ease. We often recommend a place in nature which can bring those feelings of ease and oneness with the world around us. Perhaps that can be of comfort to you today. Maybe some time in your life when you felt really, really at peace with everything. And oftentimes a pet can bring us comfort. You'll develop your inner resource over time and use it every time we practice iRest. Anytime you encounter something a bit uncomfortable in the meditation, if I'm asking you to bring something to mind that may not sit well with you right now, come back to your own inner resource. Find that inner ease and well-being, and then come back and join us when you're ready. So we will practice some tensing and relaxing of the different parts of our body tonight. This will take a little longer than usual. Allow your attention to come into your mouth. Maybe open your mouth wide. Allow there to be tension in your face. Allow your eyes to open wide. Perhaps you want to stick out your tongue. Nobody can see you. Allow your whole face to be tight and mouth is wide. The jaw is tight. Even your ears and your nose and your eyes are all stretched tight. Hold it, hold that tension, hold the tension for a few moments. Really feel tension throughout your entire face and scalp and head. And then when you're ready, let the tension go. Just release it. Just maybe give your face a little wiggle. Maybe flubber your cheeks. Allowing your face, your jaw, your lips, your eyes, your ears, your scalp to release and relax. And while keeping your face and head released, begin to tighten the muscles in your neck and your upper shoulders. So the mouth and face are fully relaxed, but your neck and shoulders are getting tight with tension. Tighten all of the muscles, feeling the tension. You might even raise your shoulders up by the ears and really squeeze those muscles. Hold it. We're going to hold this for a while. Hold it. Keep it tight. Really maybe tire out those muscles so they will release, keeping them up by the ears. Something that we tell you not to do most of the time, but tonight I'm telling you to keep those shoulders lifted and really bring tension into the muscles at the top of your shoulders. Even more, even more. And then when you're ready, release the shoulders. Let the neck and shoulders relax. Give them a little shake, a little wiggle, and then let them rest onto the surface that they're resting on. And then bring awareness to your left arm and hand and fingers. And slowly curl the fingers into your palm, making a fist, squeezing that fist. And then bringing tension into the wrist, into the forearm, into the elbow, into the upper arm, that bicep, that tricep. They're all fully in tension, really holding it, squeezing it, like you're just trying to squeeze everything out of it, like it was a sponge or a rag that you needed to squeeze all the water out, holding it, holding it. And then when you're ready, release the tension in the left arm, hand and fingers. Give it a little shake, a little wiggle. Let it rest on the surface that supports it. And allow it to be still, without movement. Resting at ease. And now bring your awareness to your right hand. Slowly curl the fingers of your right hand into the palm, making a fist. Squeezing that fist, bringing tension into the wrist, into the forearm, the elbow, the upper arm, that bicep, that tricep, maybe even the sides of the shoulders, sort of your rotator cuff area. Just hold it, squeeze it. Really bring tension in it. Hold all that, just kind of cutting off all the blood supply to that part of the body. Just squeeze and hold like you're wringing out water. You just want to get every last drop out of it. Hold it, tension. And when you're ready, release the tension. Allow the fingers to unfold. Give that arm a little shake and then let it rest on the surface that can support it. Allow it to rest in stillness. And now sense both arms completely at ease. And sense neck and shoulders, mouth and head completely at ease. And yet full of sensation. And now begin to sense the upper chest, the belly, both the upper and the lower abdominal, all the muscles in the abdominal area, even the deep muscles, the pelvic floor. Begin to tighten those muscles of the pelvic floor. All of the abdominal muscles, squeezing into all of the organs in the abdomen, that whole front of the torso in tension. And then begin to bring tension into the buttocks and the sacrum and the back, the low back, the mid back, the upper back, the entire torso, holding tension in that entire torso, squeezing it, making it tight, making it smaller, squeezing all of the organs on the inside, holding that tension, holding it, holding it. And when you're ready, hold it a little more and then release the tension in your torso. Allow all the muscles of the buttocks and the pelvic floor to release. Feel the torso resting heavy onto whatever surface it rests on. And then experience the resting of that torso. Feel it heavy, resting on the surface that supports it. And now bring your attention to the left leg, starting in the toes. So squeezing, curling those toes under, squeezing the foot, squeezing the calf muscles, the shin, the knee, the thigh, the quadriceps, the hamstrings. Tension really building in that whole left leg, feeling the foot, the leg, the calf, the thigh, all squeezing tight, tight, tight. Holding the tension in that left leg, keeping the head and face and shoulders and arms and hands and torso completely at ease. And yet that left leg is completely in tension, holding that tension. And then when you're ready, release the tension in the left leg. Give it a little shake. Wiggle it around a little. Wiggle your toes. And then allow it to rest completely still, completely released on the surface that supports it. And now bring awareness to the right leg. Starting in the toes, clenching the toes and the foot, the ankle, the calf, the shin, the knee, the thigh, the hamstring, the quadriceps. Feel the tension in that right leg. That right leg is completely in tension. Left leg is released. Pelvis and the torso and the arms and the hands and the face and the head completely released, relaxed. But the right leg is completely in tension, and hold that tension. Keeping that right leg in tension, And when you're ready, release the tension in the right leg. Give it a little shake, a little wiggle, and let it rest completely on whatever surface it's resting on. And notice where your awareness floats. What is drawing your attention? Noticing the body completely at ease, yet full of sensation. Mouth, ears, eyes, shoulders, arms, hands, completely at ease and full of sensation. Now begin to become aware of your breathing. Notice your natural breath. Notice where the breath flows. Notice any movement that occurs as the breath flows in and out. Your own natural breath. Notice the rhythm, the pace. The chest and belly expanding or rising as the breath flows in and releasing as the breath flows out. Breathe every day, all day. You know how to do it. Just bring your awareness to your breath. And begin to count the breath backwards. And we'll count from 10 to 1. So as you breathe in, noticing the expansion of the chest and the belly, silently say the word 10 in your mind. And as you breathe out, feeling the release of your belly and chest, silently say the word 10. Then breathe in, noticing the movement of the chest and belly, 9. Breathe out, releasing the belly and chest, 9. And just continue counting backwards until you reach 1. And if you happen to lose count as you are breathing, just begin again at 10. And now let go of the counting, even if you haven't reached 1. Notice the sensations in the body now. Sensations of the breath, sensations in the mouth and the face and the scalp, the neck and shoulders, the arms and hands and fingers, the torso, the pelvis, the hips, the legs, the feet. The body is awake, alert, full of sensation. radiating sensation. And begin to notice a global feeling in your body, a feeling such as a warmth or coolness, a sense of feeling heavy or light, a sense of being sharp or dull, prickly or smooth. Whatever you're experiencing, allow it to come into your awareness. And if you're not experiencing anything in particular, just be with whatever is present. And now find the opposite of this feeling. So if the opposite experience were here instead, using your imagination. If you're feeling warm, imagine what it would be like to feel cool. If you're feeling somewhat dull, imagine feeling sharp. And now allow yourself to experience both opposites at the same time. Notice how doing that affects the body and mind. And now bring your attention to an emotion that is present in your body or an emotion that you wish to work on this evening. It might be helpful to recall a memory, an experience that you had to help you find this emotion. And as you experience this emotion, notice the sensation in the body. Notice the sensation that comes with the emotion. Bring your awareness to where you're experiencing the sensation. Is it in a particular spot? Is it a global sensation? So allowing this emotion to unfold as sensation in the body, that felt sense of the emotion. What else comes? Any thoughts, images, other memories? What else comes with this emotion? And if it will be helpful, find an opposite of this emotion. It may be useful to bring a memory that will help you find the opposite of the first emotion. Where do you experience this opposite emotion? What is the quality of sensation of the opposite emotion? What else comes with it? Any other thoughts or images or even other emotions or other memories. And now go back and forth between these two opposite emotions, bringing in the first one. And give yourself time to experience it fully. And then find its opposite. And then go back to the first one, its opposite, and go back and forth several times. As you do this, notice how each emotion affects the body, the experience is different. And now invite both emotions into awareness at the same time without thinking. Noticing how this affects your body and mind. Now allow a thought or a belief, something you take to be true about yourself, your current situation, community, something that is a common thought or a common belief about you. And allow that to come into your awareness. And as you do this, what type of sensation is in the body? And where is that sensation? What part of the body do you experience sensation? What else comes with this thought or this belief? Images, memories, other thoughts, even emotions. And there's no need to force a thought or a belief upon yourself. If nothing's coming, just rest. And now, if it's helpful, find the opposite of this thought, this belief. And as you do this, notice what your experience is. Notice the sensations in the body. Notice where you experience the sensations. Notice other thoughts or other images or emotions, memories. Notice what your entire experience is. How a thought can affect what you experience. And now go back and forth between the original thought or belief and its opposite. And as you do this, give yourself time to experience it fully before moving on to the opposite. Do it several times. Now invite both thoughts or beliefs into awareness at the same time. And just notice how doing that affects your entire body and the mind. And now allow your entire awareness to be aware of everything that is present, all of the felt sensations, the emotions, the thoughts, the beliefs, all in your awareness. And then experiencing yourself as the field of awareness within which all of these feelings, emotions, thoughts, beliefs come and go. And now bring your awareness to your inner sense of joy, finding that place in your body where you feel pleasure, happiness, joy, a sense of well-being, or perhaps simply a sense of being okay as you are. And it might be helpful to recall a memory that will bring on these feelings of joy. So allow joy to come in to your body, your experience, your awareness. Experience joy within you. Feel joy flow through the body. All the pathways of the body, from your heart down into your torso, into your hips and your legs and your feet. Let joy flow into your arms and hands and fingers. Let joy flow from the heart up through your neck, head, filling the entire space of the body and the space around the body with joy. Your whole body is smiling with joy. Feeling joy welling up within you, exuding from you. You are joy. You are well-being. You are okay just as you are. And now bring your awareness to everything, everything that is present, the sensations, the emotions, the thoughts, that sense of deep inner joy. And then experience yourself as the field of awareness. You are the field of awareness within which everything is arising. And then allow your whole being to just dissolve into being pure awareness itself. Awareness that's open, spacious, without bounds, without beginning, without end. You are pure awareness itself. And then rest in that state of pure awareness and experience yourself just as you are, with all of your sensations and your emotions and your thoughts and beliefs and your joy. And you just are. Experience your whole being as pure awareness of everything at the same time. And as you rest in this state of being pure awareness, come back to your own inner resource, experiencing your inner resource and that sense of being pure awareness. Notice your body, notice your face and forehead at ease, the body's warm, your breath is soft. As you rest as pure awareness and with your inner resource. And then remember the intention you set for this practice, finding an intention for the next time you practice. And then feel your own mission and purpose as sensation in the body, as fully accomplished right now. And imagine yourself going about your day-to-day life with everything changing all around you, experiences, events come and go. And yet you have that ability to experience yourself as pure, unchanging awareness. You have the ability to experience your inner joy no matter what is going on around you. So take your time as we end the practice to bring your awareness back to your current location, your situation, your body, allowing some movement to come back in the body slowly, keeping the eyes closed if they are closed. Give yourself time to reorient. Take a moment to thank yourself for practicing today. And just know that you will always have the correct, the perfect, the best response to any situation you find yourself in. When you take the time to practice, meditate, find your own true nature. Thank you very much.